You too, what is up? Video. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jimmy, and on this channel, all we talk about is basketball, NBA players, and more. This channel is one of the best upcoming sport broadcasts, basketball broadcasts. So I'm surprised that you don't subscribe to me. But before I start this video, I want you to like right now, like it, like the video, comment, and subscribe to Jl'hoops. I've been gone for a minute, had some stuff to handle, but I'm back. Man, 2 weeks feel a minute. I'm sorry for you guys, sorry. But I'm back, and I'm gonna definitely be more consistent, definitely. So, I'm not gonna waste your guys' time. Get the video started. Now, the topic I'm talking about today is because we're a month away from the NBA season this year. A month away. And this NBA season will be crazy. One of the best seasons, I think, so. So, I already talked about my last video, the West. I already talked about another video about the Heat. But I think we can talk more about this team that a lot of people say they're still contenders. I still don't get it. I'm still confused about this team. Because they can be best and they can be worse. And this team been one of the most disappointing in NBA history. One of the most. I could have more disappointed than them. More. But one of the most. If people say that they could win the East, I don't see it, bro. But the team that I'm talking about is, I'm thinking now, not the Sixers, not the Celtics, and not the Heat. In the East, though, had the second best player in the game, and had the best ball handler in the game, and the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets, people are amazed by, let's see, talent they have. Because they have two guys, the best ball handler in the game, the second best player in the game, and that's enough, they can win a championship. Yeah. But the thing about the Brooklyn Nets is, they don't have chemistry. At all. Let's go back into the beginning of this. The Brooklyn Nets was a good team that made the playoffs, was a well-rounded team, just like Toronto was. Not Toronto was, Toronto is. It is. Then KD comes around, Kyrie comes around. Now the first year Kyrie comes to the team, Kyrie played a couple games, sat out, and was injured again. And they still made playoffs for him, right? So I don't want to get into how Kyrie is not. He is a top 5 point guard. Skill-wise, yes. Is he a leader? No. Kyrie, we've seen Kyrie ride with his own team, Celtics. We see Kyrie, did everything. He's not a leader. Kyrie is a great player, but he's not a leader. I'll say that over and over. And we always said this. Kyrie is a championship, but he a championship because of LeBron. Yeah, he made that shot over Curry, we all give him that, but he championship over LeBron. Kyrie haven't done anything after that Cavs thing. So Kyrie went to the Nets. I get it, he wanted to be his own team. Come with the Nets, he said bring KD along. KD comes too. So I get that. This season, Kyrie sat out most of the games because of COVID and all the other stuff. We get that now. And then KD was there. And they brought Harden too. About these big three, that they said this is the best offense. One of the best offense. And it's NBA history. And they didn't have defense. They traded the best defender, rim protector, who is one of the best bigs on the Cavs now. They traded Chris Levert, who on one of the best contenders on the Cavs too. So they traded a bench scorer, another guy who a rim protector, for kind of offensive guy. And then the crazy part that I don't understand is it didn't work out. I get it. 2021 playoffs, injuries happen, but injuries part of the game. Because people say James Harden, Kyrie get injured, Nets won that series against Bucks. I'm gonna be real with you, we don't know about that. I really don't know about that. KD did awesome that series though, but I really don't know about that. No. And then after that, after 2021 playoffs, James Harden was not the same. He's still an awesome player, but he's not the same. And that hamstring changed him as a player. Right. Kyrie in out of games. James Harden couldn't deal with it. And then he went out. And he got hit out. Went to Philly. KD was injured. Like, first half of the season healthy, that injured. And they was a player. And they'll struggle. Oh, so how can we say this team a contender when there was 9th in offense, 19 in defense? I said this over and over. You cannot win a championship without defense. Cannot at all. And then they got swept by the Celtics. Like, I really don't understand it. And not like the series was close. Because before 22 playoffs started, everybody had Nets winning that. Everybody had Nets going close with that series. Everybody had that. And Kyrie struggled that series. Yeah, game one, he had 39. Awesome game. Game 2, 10. Game 3, 16. Game 4, 20. And all shot bad. And this is the same we've been seeing from Kyrie in the playoffs. In that Celtic playoffs, we saw that. Nets playoffs, we seen that. Every time we would talk about a guy that ain't Dame, and I mean, he said, oh, he got a championship though. Jimmy, he got a championship though. That it means something, but it don't mean that much. Like, he got a ring, but it's like, did he actually lead that team to get the ring? That I really don't understand. How can we say Kyrie better than Dame? And KD, I'm not gonna say talk about Kyrie only. KD struggled that series. We saw KD worst series since his first title playoffs in 2010. Shot 38% for field goal. Only thing is like this. The Celtics plan worked. They said, okay, man, we're gonna throw bodies at Kyrie, throw bodies at KD. Focus on only on two, and then other people gonna make plays. Yes. The most person that had that most points was Bruce Brown. And no offense, Bruce Brown. No offense to him, he's a good player. But Bruce Brown's a role player. A role player not supposed to have more points than a star. No offense. A role player not supposed to have more points than a star. In a playoffs, any kind of situation, he's not supposed to have more points than a star. Bruce Brown had 26. They're like, cool. Other people make plays. They made KD look like a fool. They had made Kyrie see the Kyrie that he is. It is. We can see all the stats right here. And KD stats right here. Now, you're going to the season, and that Ben Simmons, people talk about, we'll talk about him. Ben Simmons, people say he had top 10. People say he had definitely one of the best defenders in the game. And I agree with that. I like Ben Simmons. He's a good player. But we're going to the season that we don't know how this guy's going to be. This guy sat out of games because of no confidence. You saw this guy sat out every game. It said that you're injured. Made a whole drama scene. We don't know how good this guy gonna be again. Last time we saw Ben Simmons in the playoffs. In 2020. We all remember that. So we don't know. Oh. So to me saying that, oh, Ben Simmons gonna make the best defense on this team, how can we say that? Yeah. And then they have a 35. They had Katie did all season say he wanted out. I don't think that drama was over. That's one. Kyrie could be a free agent next year. So we don't know. Kyrie said people say he's gonna show up. Is he really? Yeah, he does space it out of games, but he really gonna be there. Yeah. And how the East is so competitive. They don't have a great center. No offense to Clarkson, he okay center, but come on. Rob Will better than him. All Horford better than him. And their coach, Steve Nash. They don't have a good relationship with the coach at all. So how can you be a great team when you don't have a great relationship with the coach? How that add up? 1 + 1 and 2. How that add up? Like, it don't make sense to me. It like telling a person, hey, bro, we don't like you, but we're not gonna listen to you, but you can coach yourself. That don't make sense, right? That don't make definitely no sense at all. And I don't really care how many teams are better than them. Bucks are better than Nets. Celtics are better than Nets. Philly are better than Nets. Heat are better than Nets. Cavs are better than Nets. Cavs are better than Nets. At best, Nets will be 5th. But at worst, they're playing. And I still think they're playing. Toronto, I still like over Nets. Hawks, I still like over Nets. Like, the East is so competitive, and Chicago, I like on Nets too. So I say it like this. You're not gonna like my standings when I reveal that though. But that's like the AC to me. They're playing. I don't think drama will be over. I don't think I don't think that backcourt one of the best backcourts at all. Because they didn't accomplish nothing to me. And I get it. But Jimmy, they had a okay offseason. TJ Warren, we haven't seen him since 2020 playoffs. It's just a bubble. He's a good player, but we haven't seen him. So we don't know how he's going to be. Alright, so Neil, great defender, but that's just it. He's a 3-8 guy. That's it. So, okay. They added him. And so, cool. They added Morris. Great guy. But he aging. He is. They got Patty Mills still. So that bed should not. Oh my gosh. So, I still don't see that. To be with you. Nets are not top 5 team. I'm be aware with you. I don't know why people say, oh, this right here. Nets could actually win the Nets. And Kyrie had the right mindset. I saw on IG. He had a right mindset. Had the right mindset too. Gotta be humble. You have to be humble. I mean, you have to. I mean, we're going to the season, we don't know how the East could be. But to me, to say the Nets are going to win the East, it's like wild. Because they all have that mindset, hey, we're still going to win a championship. Yeah, every team had that mindset, we're going to win the championship, we're going to go in finals. Every team had that mindset. So you're not telling me every team think the same thing you're thinking? And that media gonna be talking about that, KD. You asked for a trade. You told the GM straight up, hey, it's me or him. It's me or the coach. You told the GM straight up that. And you said running back because you have no other choice. They're not gonna trade you right now. I mean, the Nets GM make it harder than it is to get the whole team for KD. No offense, KD awesome player. I love him. KD a great awesome player, one of the best scorers of all time. But to give a whole thing for KD, that's crazy. I know, and people say it's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant. Yeah, but hey, one player cannot win a championship without the depth, without the role players. One player cannot do that. They don't say LeBron, because LeBron different player, and 2, LeBron had role players, and 3, LeBron had other people, and a major coach. So do not say that either. Do not say that, please. Do not say that. There's nowhere in there. To me, Nets are one of the biggest disappointments of the NBA. That's how that video, this video. And to me, Nets are not contenders. Contenders at all. So it's crazy when you hear that part. Alright. Because let's say magically the Nets do make it work out. I don't think it's gonna happen. And they 100%. And they make it to the finals. They're not being Warriors. I mean, you're not being Warriors. Draymond gonna end the head. Curry better shoot. So who can stop Curry? Curry better than Kyrie. I don't care what anybody says. Curry better than Kyrie. They got a better bench. Andrew Williams is one of the best defenders, so I can see that happening. They're gonna throw bars at KD. So that's how. Clippers are not better than them. Kawhi one of the best defenders. So Kyrie gonna get KD. Paul George, John Wall. They got Tyronn Lue, so they're not better than Clippers. Nuggets, maybe. But now Jokic is great center. Jamal Murray is coming back for this, so they got good depth. So maybe. Yeah, Suns. No, they're not better than Suns. Not better than Suns though. Not better than Suns. Chris Paul. I would have CP3 than Kyrie in the playoffs. No offense. I get it, CP3 didn't have that much. But I would have CP3 than Kyrie. Yeah. So to us to say Nets are contenders, religion. And Minnesota. Yeah, they're better than Minnesota. Because we don't know how good Minnesota gonna be this year. But I'm not gonna talk about that either. To say Nets are contenders is like a slim 50-50. Yeah. That's like, do we have robo blocks? Like one of those cube things. And doing every single time to make it a perfect cube. That's how rare it is to me. I didn't like the trade when they traded for James Harden. I didn't think it was gonna work out, and I was right. And I still don't like it right now with the Nets. But hey, maybe that's my own opinion though. Well, let's see what the season start though. But I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. So I want to hear your guys' comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say on this. You guys actually think I'm overthinking? I don't think so. Let's see if you guys agree with me though. But before I end this video, my question is why you not subscribe to Jl'hoops? Like I'm looking at you, I don't see why you guys subscribe it. Like I got 60 views, I don't see no subscribers. That don't make sense. So before I end this video, like, comment, subscribe to Jl'hoops. And let me hear you guys out. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.